Starting to draw consistently in a single sketchbook was one of the best decisions I made last year. It's hard to describe how different drawing feels when you can carry a small book with you everywhere. One filled with your own sketches, each holding its own memories. Having my sketchbook with me all the time has encouraged me to draw much more this year, and drawing is my favorite form of therapy. It helps me relax and for a while disconnect from the noise and rush of the city. In this video, I want to show you a few pages I created in 2025. I will also share the references I used and a brief description of my process. I wanted to start a new sketchbook with 2 easy sketches that I could do without thinking, without looking somewhere, and always checking the reference. So I chose 2 quotes that spoke to me at that time. The first one was, "Like the stars, we all fall until we are in the right place." And the second one, "No one ever tells you that bravery feels like fear." I put those 2 quotes on the paper and just try to generate some new styles, some type of lettering that would look interesting to me. So I came up with some mixture of the lettering styles I did before, and I was quite happy with the result. After that, I added some details and the background. For the first one, I didn't want to make anything risky or challenging, so I just chose black filling. But for the second one, I wanted to experiment a little bit, so I tried to fill the space with dots. It took me many hours, it took me so long to finish this piece, but I was so happy with the result, and I believe it was definitely worth the time spent. Even though it's the first page of the sketchbook, they are still one of my favorites, even now. Here comes the second page. I wanted to try pencils on this paper, how they look, how they feel while working, and I as well added some quote, and the composition of the sketch of the page was inspired by an image in Pinterest as well. I find quite a lot of ideas there, and I think it's a good place to start if you don't have ideas. I was quite surprised because I tried to change the background 3 times. The first color was gray, the second one I tried yellow, and only then I decided that blue is the go-to color for this page. The quote here is, "Not all who wander are lost. The old that's strong doesn't wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost." On the next page, I wanted to illustrate the owls in the forest. And of course, add a quote which is related to nature or life or darkness or night, and I found one. Here it is written, "But in the end, it's only a passing thing, this shadow. Even darkness must pass, and a new day will come." I actually really enjoyed drawing the background as well. Backgrounds are my favorite part of the sketching process. To be honest, I really enjoy drawing repetitive patterns that requires a lot of time. It just makes me so relaxed. It's just like a meditation for me. Many hours, didn't try to make it faster, enjoyed every hour spent on this page. On this page I wanted to try my new ink, the red one, and I decided to try red color, and the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about red color is Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, so I decided that it would be a good idea to draw some characters from the movie, from the story. Yeah, the good thing, it looks quite nice, I believe, but it wasn't very easy to work with ink on this type of paper because it's actually a little bit seen through on other pages. So the quotes here are from the story. I couldn't read them like the day after I finished the piece, so it's hard to find the beginning and the end of the quote, and sometimes some letters are missing. In case there is not enough space, I would just delete some letters so the word would fit. Yeah, but I still like it. It looks cute, it looks nice, it looks cute. So here you can see a little spots of color from the previous page. So this is the thing I was talking about. A little bit here, a little bit here. Of course, it's not a huge problem, but still not very nice. Yeah, here I also wanted to try Ecoline markers. I have them for a long time, but didn't have a chance to try them. At first, I didn't plan to add anything like this black shadow, but just when I finished with white and blue, I just saw that there's something missing, and I tried to add some black color, and now it looks way better. Okay, the next one. Here everything's quite simple. I wanted to try some faces to see whether I remember how to draw a face. I found a very nice photo on Pinterest. Really liked how white headphones looked on a very black square, and just added some background, some quote about the music. Yeah, music is what feelings sound like. This page is quite tricky because I really like the left sketch, but I don't like the second one. But well, it's okay if not all drawings look good to you. Yeah, it doesn't look bad, I know, but still not the very favorite one. But this one, it took me a long time to finish the background because of dots, of course. And I like this type of backgrounds. They look almost always very nice and edgy, but it takes many hours to do. Quote is from Ray Bradbury's book, Fahrenheit 451, I believe. Yeah. So time was busy burning the years. I really like the quotes from that book. I definitely want to add some more in my future sketches. So right after this page, my favorite page, number 2, appears. This one was made in summer, this one was started in summer and I finished it, don't remember, maybe in September. This one was started in Italy. Yeah, I was on my trip. Very nice memories. It was a wonderful time, and I really wanted to bring some warm memories about nature, so the quote I found really spoke to me. It is said that a bird doesn't sing because it has an answer, it sings because it has a song. And I think this quote has very beautiful meaning, and this page reminds me of that trip. Here I have a very similar type of drawing I made many years ago when I only started to play with lettering and fonts. I wanted just to see how I improved in my style. It's a quote from Robert Frost's poem about two roads. And the next one, yeah, it was the last sketch I finished last year. I wanted to try my new pen with golden ink, and I don't really like this one. Yeah, I even left the next page empty and started a new one on the next side. It doesn't look bad, but it could be better. And the next one, unfinished, but I believe it has potential to become one of my favorite pages this year. I don't really know what I want to do with this page yet, so maybe I will add some quote or maybe one more helmet in some other shape or form. If you have any ideas, let me know. That's all for now. 2026 awaits, along with new ideas and new inspiration. I'm very grateful to you for watching this video. I hope it was interesting and helpful. See you in the next one.